Hi, Romina and I are making a party dress. This is what the bodice will look like. And we started with a sketch. She came up with an idea that she had seen somewhere, and there's really nothing new in the world, so, we're doing this. It has a ruched bodice, sheared ruched bodice, and something that looks like it's going to be handkerchief hem skirts. We're using this beautiful, what I call twilight blue rayon chiffon. And I say twilight blue because it's really the color of twilight in the West. If you've ever seen the West Coast at dusk, you'll know what I mean. I always thought it was just a figment of the imagination of Architectural Digest, but it isn't. It's a real color of the sky at dusk. We have the chiffon. We have lining fabric, which is just probably rayon, also acetate sort of lining fabric. For foundation, I'm using a satin-backed taffeta, although all it needs to be really is just taffeta, but it needs to have some body to it. It needs to be somewhat stiff. In the business, we used to use a nylon. And I'm backing it with iron-on interfacing. Here are the pattern pieces that we developed. This is the back with its darts. Here's the front, and as you see, it has two pieces because we really need to construct this bodice piece first, which is what we've done, and ruche it first. And then we applied the bottom half of the bodice. Here are the backs, all ready to go. The taffeta, the interfacing, and the layer of lining on top of them for color. Okay, so let's go back over to the mannequin where we have the half-finished, ruched front bodice. As you see here, if I pull this away, this piece has already been pulled across, okay? And to do that, you take two strips of bias about the width from here to here and stretch it across. First you gather the edges. I'll show you what I mean here. So we take this piece of bias, for instance, and gather the straight edges, gather them up like this, all sewn together, and then apply it to the front. As you see here, you can see right here, it's all gathered. But then you have to pull the fabric across and pin it and tack it. I've already tacked in here a bit. Here, down here, you can see where it has pins in it, for instance. So I've got it pinned on the side here, and I've pulled it across like this. You see how it's wrapped across like that? And I've just pinned it to this side because I'm going to have to make an adjustment and shorten this piece. It's hard to estimate exactly how it is when it's such a large piece. So there you have the beginning of the bodice for Romina's party dress. And tune in next time and we'll give you the rest. Thanks.